Maya. Welcome in. I hope this comes in on the camera good enough. It's just starting. It's kind of hard, I think, to see. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit and try to focus. Thought we could all get together for the lunar eclipse. How you doing, Amaya? Hey, hello, Dr. Ninja. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Watching the eclipse together. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling nauseous. Do you have anything for your stomach? Ace. Hey, hey. Hi, Ace. Watching the eclipse on the lake. Can see the lake a little bit. I think there's actually a neighbor out there on their boat, but they have their lights off. So that's good. Tried, excuse me, tried to zoom in. We'll see if we can. It's just starting on the bottom left. Yeah, go ahead and put your links in. Hi, Mary Jane. Mary Jean. Sorry, Mary Jean. Oh, I'm sorry, Maya. I'm sending you prayers. I'm sitting on in my car. Hopefully, they won't call the police on me. Sending you prayers, Maya. Yeah, it's just barely covering up the bottom left corner. Oh, I miss him too. My son's going to be visiting in a few days, bringing Alfred the cat. Can't wait to see my grandcat. I can't tell if you guys can see. Can you see the bottom corner starting to get covered? Just watch this together. Don't forget to hit the like. Feel free to put what state you're in or country. Oh, yep, me too, Maya, me too. I should have brought my binoculars. Maybe I could have used that on my phone. We'll see how this goes. Michigan. Well, I didn't know that. That's a beautiful state. Hey, Chip, how you doing? Good to see you. Just trying to film the eclipse. I'm not sure how good this phone will work, but I'm trying. Doing good. Good to see you. It's been a busy week. I have a new phone and I have to figure it out. Still, I'm figuring a little bit out each day. So the bottom left is starting to get covered. I think, let's see, I think it's supposed to be fully covered by 11:30 my time, Central. turn the radio on, but I'd have to turn my lights on to do that. Nice, Amaya. Congratulations. Can you guys tell the bottom left corner is getting covered? How is the picture for you? I'm in my car, so there's a little bit of a reflection. Yeah, it is pretty bright. Let me see. I can't zoom out. I don't know if that's any better. Well, the more it gets covered, the less bright it shall be. Hey, hey, High Plains, welcome, welcome. Watching the eclipse would be a good night to camp. If you become a member, you can play with my fun emojis. Feel free to drop your link. High Plains has a channel and he camps. He videos his camping trips, which are always fun and interesting. Check him out. We'll see how this goes. Take a drink of water. Yeah. I got partially monetized last year. I think you were a member in the beginning. You might have been one of my first ones, Chip. It's getting a little more covered. I apologize, I don't have a better camera. But this is still fun. I would just sit outside instead of my car, but the mosquitoes are still buzzing around. And I prefer not to get eaten. Thank you very much. Let's see, where did my neighbor on the lake go? I can't see him anymore. Turn the lights off. Oh, I think I see him. We used to have a full moon kayak in the summer here, where all the neighbors would kayak. On the full moons. I don't believe there are any meteor showers going on right now. Welcome, welcome. Please hit the like. Thank you very much. Hi there. That's a High Plains camper hello. Hi there. I don't know if that's a good impression or not, but ooh, it's getting a little more covered. Wish I could play some moon music. When the moon hits your eye, I could be pizza pie. I have to keep my eyes open for Sasquatch. We have woods around here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Whoops, sorry. Whoa. Does that help? I don't know if you can tell the bottom left corner is getting covered. Probably about a sixth of it. I'll just leave it there because I think it's too bright the other way. Happy full moon. Happy lunar eclipse in Pisces. It is the time to let go. Let go and make room for new. We're leaving the Pisces season finally. All these eclipses and whatnot. Sorry for the reflection. Or maybe if I move closer. Show you the lake. You can kind of see the lake too. That's probably a better view there. Tell me where you're watching the lunar eclipse from. I am in mid Missouri. And it's actually a pleasant evening. It's not too hot, it's just right. Would be a great night for a swim. Perfect night for a swim. Hey, let's try some of our effects. Those are always fun. We'll do the kaleidoscope. Whoa. The kaleidoscope full moon. It looks like a face. Hello. Welcome to the lunar eclipse in Pisces, August 2026. It's a kaleidoscope lunar eclipse. Welcome, welcome. I've got it on the kaleidoscope setting. How was your day? Let's try another one. Let's try the blue. The moon is blue. Let's see. Mirror. Oh, interesting. Mhm. Strange effects. All right, that's enough of that. How about thermal? Whoa, the thermal lunar eclipse. Hey, maybe you can actually see the shape better. Mm, not really. Go back to normal. I'd say it's about 1/4 now. Let's see if I can. My neighbor is in stealth mode on the lake. You gotta watch out for him. He may pop up. Hmm. Uh-oh, my car is turning. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to get any strikes, but get some. Maybe if we do spill away. Let's try. Try some background. Trying to find the spot easy. Thank you, thank you. Trying to find some music I can play without getting in trouble. Watercolors. Let me just change it. Hmm. I can't find the spa music. Got some jazz. You're still here, Daryl. Hey. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, hmm. Can't find it. Let's try and give some background music. Everything but that looks like. Well, it looks like it's about a third. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Let me know. I'm trying to focus on it. I guess when it's completely covered, you'll be able to tell. Oh, let's see. Let me zoom. That's okay. Yes, for sure. We school started 2 days ago, so I'm getting back on track. We came back from vacation, Dr. Ninja, and it's been a busy few days. My phone crashed Monday. That didn't help anything, but yeah, we'll definitely connect. I just spoke to Duran tonight, and that was fun. On he's got the community on school and has regular calls on supporting each other with our channels. It's actually was very helpful, and it's free. You should join. If you go to the source, his channel, you can find the link for the school community. Vivian, hello, hello. Just watching the eclipse. Trying to get the best picture I can with my phone, but I'm not sure you can even tell. The bottom left is probably about more like a fourth. A fourth of the moon is covered. And I've been trying to get a good picture. Should have brought my binoculars. That might have helped. How are you tonight? Looks like you've been busy lately, Viviani. Please drop your link. Viviani has a channel also, and she does healings and channels and does Reiki. Now, this is interesting. I'm trying to see if that is a plane or if somebody lit one of those candle balloons or, balloons that you light. That's what it kind of looks like, but no, maybe it's a plane. I need I need new glasses. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay, now I see the lights blinking on it. That was at a weird angle. Yeah, I don't get on my Facebook much either. Oh no, the moon's gonna crash into the. I mean, the plane's gonna crash into the moon. I can't even get. I tell you, it's the end of the day. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. Can you see part of it covered? Let me know. Oh, I get you. Yeah, I hadn't heard of the school channels before, Daryl, before Daron put one up, but it's kind of nice in his situation because it's more of like we're each supporting each other. That's the only reason I signed up for it. Ooh, it's getting close to half. Hmm. Well, in the school channels, there's a school app. It's not even connected to Facebook. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but give you a little more view of the lake. Share each other's channels if you'd like to. Or if you want to share a playlist, trying to get the 4,000 hours by February 1st, I'm willing to share playlists. Oh, oh, that's funny. You're not that old. Give me a break. Cranky Frankie. Hey, Cranky. I'll swap with you. Usually, what I do is I just turn it on when I go to bed and let it run all night. So if you have a playlist, um, that is what I will do. You can leave a comment on this video for me so that um, I'll remember for one thing. But yeah, just leave a comment. Let's swap playlists, and then we'll do that. Okay, cool. Got two. I'm gonna try and do one every night. So tonight I'll do Cranky Frankie, And actually, tomorrow I can set yours too, Daryl. Oh, wow. I love that. Vocal and guitar. I'm somewhat of a musician myself. I was a music major in college and played viola, but decided not to go the professional route because I just didn't have the discipline to practice all the time. I'll be completely honest. I just didn't want to have to practice all the time. But I love playing. I haven't played for a few years in a symphony anyway. Well, I'll put Frankie's on tonight before I go to bed, and I can put yours on tomorrow, Daryl, during the day on my computer. So that'll work. Oh, okay, Mary Jean. Yeah, check out Mary Jean's channel too. She's got some awesome content. I was really close last year and I missed it by 300 hours because, as you know, videos drop off. It goes from the last 365 days, and I had some big viral videos drop off. So I'm back down below 1,000. Is that music too loud in the background? Can you guys hear it? I'll change it if it's a week. Did you put everything in one? Wow. Doran had some good advice tonight. He said to, when you're focused on getting, a target to get hours by a certain date, like what I'm trying to do, is to unlist your shorts, short videos, not the shorts that you wear. Unlist your shorts, and if you can, combine them in one video, which you can do that on CapCut if you have that because I've done that before when I've combined meditation videos and just combine them into one video that could be run, because the whole idea is you want people to run your long videos. A whole week? holy holy moly, doctor. That's like how many hours? Oh, there's my sister from Arizona. Hello, Terry. We are watching the lunar eclipse, but I'm disappointed in the camera on my phone. I don't know that you can even. It's getting close to half. Well, you probably have the best view in Tucson. Is it dark there yet? Can you hear the background music, sister? That sounds good. And actually, I'll still do yours tomorrow. I'll run some of it tomorrow for at least during the day. I don't know that I'll be able to get, the whole week, but yeah, I'll work on it. Cloudy but clearing. Okay. All right. Wow, that's surprising that it's cloudy there. Did you get rain? And Mary Jean, I will get yours too. I'm gonna do a different channel every day. Play their playlist. So Cranky Frankie, Fire, Dr. Ninja, and Mary Jean. We'll all get to swapping. anyone hear my music I'm playing? I'm curious. Oh, wow. Oki's got a week long one too. Huh, that's incredible. Yay. People connecting. I love it. Yeah, sub and share, and you can put your links in there too. That's why I gave you the used to be a wrench, now it's a shield. You can drop your link, Mary Jean, too, and Daryl, and oh, I don't think I have Frankie as a moderator. Shoot, I've got a reflection going on here. Let me rearrange. See if I can. Before I could zoom in, but it's not letting me. Another view of the lake. It's just about halfway, but I don't think you can tell. Try to have some background music. Trying to have a little background music. Okay. So just put all the long form together. Well, I wondered about that. I can do that. I can create a master list too. I kept them separate, like singing bowls versus Alexa, in case people had different interests. But yeah, if you're just running for hours, I can make a master. That's a good idea. These songs are funny. Yeah, we're about halfway. And it's 10:11 here. Yes, she has wonderful affirmations. Mary Jean is a bright light in the universe, as we all are. All of you are. Lost track of my ninja neighbor on his boat. I'm just glad the neighbors didn't call the police on me because I'm parked parked on the dam. Few people have driven by and I know they're like, who is that in our neighborhood? Yay, I'm glad you're connecting. Oh, thank you. I was just speaking to my son tonight and he said he plays them all day in the background and that his cat likes them. So it's good for animals too. Sometimes it's nice to have something calm in the background. Okay, now it looks like it's a little less than half. A little less than half. It's starting to look like an orange slice. Let's see if I can get a better. I don't want to get a reflection there. Well, so I have a playlist. Every singing bowl video that I do, I put into a singing bowl playlist. So I actually do have a playlist that's just singing bowls. But I didn't want to mix the singing bowls with the Alexa videos because I figured some people just want to hear the singing bowls. That's why I kept them separate. So you can do a singing bowl playlist. Oh, a shooting star. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was to the left of the moon. I was just wondering earlier if there were any meteor showers going on right now. I don't know. I hope I don't get in trouble with that music in the background. Yeah, they are all my Timeout Tuesday videos, and I didn't put the lives on there because I, usually I'm talking in those, I'm speaking in those. But yeah, all the singing bowl videos that I've done are in one playlist. So, yes, sister, you can play those in the background too. Well, long form, as in, I think I started off doing a take five Tuesday. When was that? A year and a half ago? Almost 2 years ago? And then I upped it to 10 and then 20. And then I just started calling it Timeout Tuesday because I didn't want to constrain myself to just so many minutes. But I feel like 20 is good for, um, a short break during the day. That's why I do those every Tuesday, just like as a reset once a week. Can you guys hear that music that I'm playing? If you can't, that's fine. Yeah, no, they're all under the definition of long form, but they're just not hour long. Yeah, no, I kept the short separate, but I am going to take Daron. That's how you pronounce his name. I am going to take Daron's advice and unlist the shorts and combine those into one long video. Getting smaller. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Well, glad to hear you're simplifying your life, it sounds like. Yes, we all need some peace and serenity in our fast-paced world. Getting smaller. Now it is less of an orange slice and maybe more of a lemon slice. Hey, Mary Jean, what state are you in, if I may ask? I know I probably have asked you before. I apologize if I don't remember. I'm so glad it's not a cloudy night. Did the clouds clear up, sister? Okay, Louisiana. Are you near the ocean or more inland? We've been to Gulf Shores a couple times, but it's been, oh my gosh, I just realized it's been 10 years since we went to Gulf Shores because we were there on my son's 13th birthday. That's just sad. We need to come back. We need to go down to Louisiana. I love it down there by the ocean. Oh, yeah. You guys are somewhat near each other. 40 minutes. Oh, how nice. Yay for the South. Do you go to the ocean very often, Mary Jean? Oh my gosh. That would be awesome. It's getting smaller. Oh, shoot. Well, we'll have to manifest that, Mary Jean. Oh, you are. Okay. Yeah. I've been to Panama City Beach. That's beautiful down there. I feel like I could stand the humidity better if I was near an ocean. But I can't complain because I do live on a lake. So I am grateful. I'm just not a fan of the humidity. But this is where I was born, and this is probably where I'll end up forever. You just have to visit other places. was, yeah, it's getting smaller, but it just looks like a dot, I think, for you guys, huh? Not really a slice. Oh, that's so awesome, Mary Jean. I want to do that too. That is on my list because it's not very far for me to drive. Nice. How many, if I may ask, how many hours is everyone at right now? You want to share? You don't have to. There's the lake, and there's the moon. Yes, Dr. Ninja is all about gratitude. If I may toot his horn, anything that he is making from his channel, he is donating to the homeless. Ooh, 2019. That's fantastic. You are halfway there. So let's see. You have, what would that be? 400 a month. So 100 hours a week. Oh, you can totally do that. Yeah. That would be what, like 33 hours a day or, yeah, something like that. But the lives really help. And you do regular lives. Yeah, I've got 1,000 more than you, Daryl. So I need 600 a month. I think that's about right. Yeah. You've been working hard, Dr. Ninja. Right. I understand that. I'm just gonna give it a go, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my life if I miss it. Because, like a lot of creators, successful creators say, um, it's not a big part of income. I mean, I guess if you have, 100,000 subscribers or something like that or more, but it shouldn't depend on it, that's for sure. There are other ways to write books, memberships, services, products. There's other ways to make income if that's what your goal is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing that. Honestly, I don't know. It's quite a leap from 4,000 to 8,000, but I think I get why they're doing it. Have more quality content. Ooh, it is just a sliver. It's getting smaller. I guess I should I have said original content by Lakeside Laura? Maybe I should. Original content by Lakeside Laura. But the lunar eclipse is not mine, so. Oh, absolutely. You have to focus on your job. They shadow your channel? Why is that, Mary Jean? Is it content or music or what? I know that in the very beginning, when I started with the singing bowls, I I didn't get a strike, but I got a warning that the first three notes belong to something I had never heard of, and that blah blah blah, use original content. I'm sure it was bots or AI or whatever. And so after that, I learned from someone else to just say original content by Lakeside Laura. So you can just say original content by your channel name. Oops, lost the bed there. Getting closer. Well, I am. I'm gonna. I'm also trying to do more on the lake before it gets cold. Really, usually in the next couple weeks, it gets too chilly to swim anymore, but it's still nice outside. Usually by like second week of September, it gets too cold. But there have been years where I'm swimming in October, so it's just, but usually not. Well, I'll tell you another place, Mary Jean. There's a couple places. I don't know if you've heard of them, but maybe I've shared them before. The Source is a channel that a lot of people connect on and help each other and get subscribers, swap playlists. It's called The Source. And then there's another one, and it's called Tuber Chat. And he does the same thing, and everyone is very supportive and tries to help each other. So you could try those two places, The Source and Tuber Chat. And unfortunately, for my phone, I can't put things in the chat, or I would share the link. I guess I could put them in the comments afterwards. Yes, I agree. Oh, it's getting ever so small. So close. We should be losing it here in a minute. Oh, I guess my music stopped. What happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, here comes a car. I apologize. Well, and hopefully they won't call the police on me. But if they do, that'll just make it an interesting evening. Hello, Mr. Officer. I'm just watching the eclipse and I live here. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, I get it now. Thank you. You're welcome, Mary Jean. But yeah, those two places are great. And also, Fairbricks Studio, is that right, Dr. Ninja? I think that's called, but it's spelled Phair, Fair Brick Studio. I think he's getting into supporting other people too and helping people connect and whatnot. I appreciate that. I just love the channels where everyone in the chat is supportive and they're willing to share. Because there are some channels that they do not want you putting your link up. They don't want you sharing anything. And they're pretty strict on it, which I don't think there's a problem with it as long as people aren't spamming or, putting up things that are inappropriate. Oh, it's so tiny. It is looking like a fingernail clipping at this point. Hope that doesn't gross you out, but it's a sliver. It's a tiny sliver. It's getting closer. I guess really what you see is a dot, so the dot is getting smaller. I freaked out for a minute. I thought somebody was standing in the road, but it's a sign. Sorry about that. Oh, cool. I'm so glad you guys are doing that. That's awesome. I love it when one of my children call me and have no idea that I am on a live. Thanks for your support, kids. Of course, I didn't tell him I was going live, but my son just tried to call me. That's funny. Probably telling me he went out to look at the eclipse. Crazy gamer. Hello. Oh. That's funny. I don't know if that who that is. Is that one of my kids? I have no idea. Sorry. Don't recognize that handle. Okay. Time to go. I ain't playing. Sorry. Yeah, right. Gonzo. Gonzo. Oh, I don't care about that part. It's just like, come on, let's take that elsewhere. Getting smaller. I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. I'm melting. let you get it. Can you hear that music? No one ever answered. I don't know. I'm afraid of getting strikes. I'm surprised my neighbors are out on the lake this late. Oh, it's getting smaller. Won't be long. Is it dark there, sister? Is the sun set? Bye, Mary Jean. I'll add you to my playlist list. I'll get you too. We'll all just swap with each other. Thank you for coming in. Take care, Mary Jean. I'll see you in the chats. I'll try to catch your lives too. Oh, got the TV up loud. Yeah, we didn't know, sister, we were getting trained for that when we were young at home, did we? That we'd have to learn how to exist with loud TVs. Oh, it's so close. So close. Let's see. And where they going without ever knowing the way? Anyone can see the road that they walk on is paved with gold. So we'll never get cold, never get lonely, never get old and gray. You can see the shadows wandering off somewhere. They really don't care. I'm I think it's like a 15-second rule maybe, or 30, I can't remember seconds that of playing a song. If it's more than that, it's like a copyright thing. I don't know for sure. Oh, so close. So close. Well, hello, Miles McWalker. You're welcome. It's very close, Miles. Very close. What state are you in, Miles? Are you in the U.S.? I am in mid Missouri. Very, very close. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting stuff. Well, it is 10:44 here, so hopefully we won't have any more cars. Why, thank you, Miles. Yes, I'd appreciate it if you double tap, give a thumbs up. Going pretty good. Been a busy week. How about yourself? How are you? What state are you in, Miles? It has gotten considerably darker, I will say, because it was pretty bright before with the moon shining on the trees. And now it's getting close to new moon status. It's pretty dark. Little bitty, bitty, tiny sliver. Little bitty. Cassiopeia's over to my left, but I don't think you could see it with this camera. Miles, are you trying to are you monetized or are you trying to reach the 4,000 hour mark by February 1st? That's awesome. I'm so happy for you, Daryl. So those were real pictures that you posted then of your new home. It looked really nice. I like the screened in porch. The screened in porch for you and puppy. So close. So very close. Just a little speck on the screen now. This is a new button down here. What is this? Oh, send invite to a guest. Huh. I don't know that we want to do that right now, but oh, you are so sweet. I know it is hard, and so I really like Doran's idea of playing one every night when before we go to bed, just letting it run, on the laptop or computer. But thank you. Yep, almost full. From the Hawaiian Islands. I don't know that they're seeing the full thing west of us. I think the full eclipse is over central United States, and it's. Do you mean Hawaii? Okay. By the west coast or east coast? I have trouble remembering where everyone is. You'll have to forgive me. I'm sure you've told me. I think you're east coast, if I remember right. Oh, music went off. That's freaky. I wonder if my battery's dying. Oh, we are so close. It is just that little bitty piece. Little tiny, tiny piece. Where are you speaking of, Miles? I'm in Missouri, USA. Oh, well, in Hawaii, let's see. What time is it here? Right now, it would be. Uh-oh, my whole car. I better just make sure my car can start. Yes, it did. Good. Okay. Whoa, bright light. That's no good. What's happening here? Sorry about that. We'll get this off in a minute. So they are 5 hours earlier in Hawaii, so it's 5:51. But yeah, it's probably still light. Okay, there we go. We got rid of the reflection. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. That kind of ruined our thing here. There we go. Had to make sure my battery wasn't dying. Yes, in the islands it would still be daytime. Shoot, I should have looked for my neighbors when I turned the lights on. I'm getting hungry. Does anyone have pretzels or popcorn they can share? I should have brought a snack. All I have is water. Oh, that's interesting. My neighbors' solar lights on their path just went on and they're not home. Must be on a timer. Oh, so close. So very close. Looks like a man with a bad toupee. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Almost there. Kitchen is closed. Judge, jury, and synthesizer. Fake. Oh, I wonder what's. Oh, the moon is fake? Well, there is a lot of debate about that. Mhm. Yep, that would be about right. I would say 95% here also. I know, isn't that cool? It's where it's eclipsed, it's almost got a little bit of reddish color. That's fun. Let's see. 96. I'd say 96. 97. Ooh, almost, almost. Went from a toupee to a yarmulke. Hey, there he is, Daron. We are almost fully eclipsed. We've been watching it slowly fade, but I apologize, I don't have the greatest camera. But it has gotten smaller and smaller. Is it still light there, Daron? Ah, total eclipse of the heart. You were reading my mind. I was trying to think of a song. Total eclipse of the heart. I don't know the words to that one. Okay, yeah, still light. That's what I thought. The only moon song coming to my mind was When the Moon Hits Your Eye Like a Big Pizza Pie, that's amore. Any other moon songs we can think of? I'm drawing a blank. Dang it. Okay, so if we ever do a show together, Doran, we are going to have to sing. I'm sorry, it's going to be a requirement. Oh, oh, funny. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know that one. I was just talking about you earlier and sharing with Dr. Ninja and Mary Jean, another friend, subscriber, some of the excellent advice that you gave me in your school community. I appreciate it. Cleveland Rocks. That's a good song. Oh, it's so close. So close, yet so far away. That's a Hall and Oates song. Where we can sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Darn it, there's a reflection. Let me see. Correct that. He's a tiny, tiny. You can't even see the lake anymore. When it was not eclipsed, you could see it. Here's my moon. Okay, well, I'm glad it's a moon. Moon's over my hammy. Oh, yeah. There was someone from Miami earlier. Oh, yay. 12 months, a whole year. That's crazy. Man, time flies. Thank you. Thank you, Source. Appreciate you. My sister is a member too. She was in here. She might still be. She's in Tucson, but I think it's cloudy there. Oh man, it is just a tiny dot. There she is. Oh, of course. Fly me to the moon. Don't remember the words. Over Jupiter and Mars. Something like that. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. How could I forget that one? I guess because it's late and my brain ain't working. Oh, it's just so close. We were in here swapping playlists around. Yes, sir, Bob. Let's see. In other words. Oh, now I can't find. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Cranky Frankie. Cranky Frankie was in here earlier. And I'm going to have to play his playlist. I think I am, as soon as this gets fully covered, I'm going to wrap it up because I have to take my little guy to school in the morning. Oh, well, I can't sing Bark at the Moon. Sorry. I should have been better prepared and I could have had a arrangement with some moon songs. But I don't want to get any trouble either. Or I could have just had a list and went down them and sang. The only Ozzy, and I don't even really know that whole thing, is Crazy Train. Oh, Moon Dance. Yes. Moon River. How about I'm being followed by a moon shadow? Moon shadow, moon shadow. Okay, Moon River. I can't think of Moon Dance right now. I've got those other songs on my brain. And the Moonwalk, is that a song or a dance? So close, yet so far away. So I don't know if my sister knows the story, but the Source, Daron, has a channel. He's one that I was speaking of earlier that supports other channels and connects people. And he used to do these lives where people would suggest songs and he would sing them along with, like, like karaoke. He had music. And the first time I suggested a song, I suggested My Ding a Ling. And he had never heard it before. And so he, or maybe he had, I don't know. But he started singing Chuck Berry's My Ding a Ling. Oh my gosh, we were laughing so hard. And ever since then, he calls me Lady Dingaling with the balls because he was singing My Dingaling, My Dingaling. I can't even finish. Oh, that was fun. Oh, okay. I thought you, yeah. Fun times. I'm trying to remember. Darn it. What's the lady's channel with the smoothies, the healthy eating? I haven't seen her in a while. Lady Dingaling, that's it. Chuck Berry was from St. Louis, where my sister and I were born and raised. A lot of famous singers from St. Louis. Hmm. Or actors, I should say, too. Vincent Price was from St. Louis. Um, I can't think of the actress that was on Newhart, played Newhart's wife when they had the bed and breakfast. Chuck Berry. Who am I forgetting right now? Raw footage. Thank you. Yes, raw footage. I miss her. I have not. I need to search and see. I haven't seen content. I don't know if my algorithm changed and I'm just missing some people's stuff, or if she's not creating right now. I don't know. Lala is good too. I love Lala. Aw. Oh, thank you. Sparky gets a treat. Thank you. Yes, we miss Sparky. I used to complain about him, but my daughter was just saying today and yesterday, "Oh, I miss Sparky," and she was pretending that she was bending down and petting him. And I'm watching her and I said, "Gosh, I can almost see him there." He's up there with Dad. He was our dad's dog, I'm sure. And he I had to put him to sleep and it was the day after my dad's birthday, so I'm sure they had a happy reunion. And happy birthday to Deb. Today is Deb's birthday. Daron's significant other that passed. How many months has it been now? March? Oh, and stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars. Thank you, thank you. Stars for Deb's birthday. Hey, maybe Deb is meeting Sparky and my mom and dad. I'm sure they are. Oh, okay. She's not creating. She's got a lot of good content. Sparkles for Sparky. Oh, yeah. Lucky. Oh, that's too funny. Did he enjoy running it? Good to see you, Lucky. Welcome, welcome. Let me help you here, and you can also, if you want, post your link. I have never been to Vermont. I want to see Vermont. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. I gotta finish it. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Thank you very much. I'm sitting in my car, watching the lunar eclipse with friends. Then I will go and get a treat when it ends. Thank you for being here. Oh, you are a lurky lurky. I appreciate you lurking. You're planning a road trip? I didn't know that. Are you doing the States? Aw, my sister. My sister in Arizona. That's Terry. Well, actually, I was thinking there's some pumpkin bread that I might I might be eating. I'm sure everyone will be asleep. Yes, I used to love to swing on my swing set and sing songs. The two that I remember the most are, of course, I've got joy, 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 joy down in my heart. And I would also sing, raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, February through July. Oh, wow. Do you know where you're going to end up? Hey, if you are making a road trip and you're coming through Missouri, we better meet up. No, I did not. I cheated. I bought the pumpkin bread. Cheater, cheater. Cheater, cheater. Pumpkin bread eater. So close. Oh, I knew we had a connection. I loved to sing when I was little. Yay, Missouri! Well, 70 goes right through Missouri. You probably already know that because you lived in Colorado. But it's not far for me to drive to Columbia, Missouri, if that's the path you're taking. I don't know what your plan is. Yes, I can imagine me and Deb on a swing as little girls singing. And then one day my swing set disappeared and I was really sad. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Dad got tired of mowing around it or what happened. Do you remember, Terry? Oh, that'll be awesome. What a great, I mean, I don't know how you feel about leaving Maui, but that will be really awesome that you'll get to meet a bunch of people. And of course, I hope you're going to be uh, taking videos along the way, vlogging. Okay. Of course, whenever I hear Indiana, my first thought is Gary, Indiana, Indiana, Indiana. Or Gary, I don't know. It's from the Music Man. Yes, I am getting a little goofy. It's so close, so close. Just looks like a little dot on the screen. That sounds awesome. Yes. My husband and I love road trips and when we were on this last trip with the family, and I've said it before, I'm like, man, it would be awesome to just sell everything and We could homeschool the little guy and just travel on the road. I think that would be so much fun. Huh. We'll pass on that one right now. Yeah. Oh, van life. Yeah. That'd be awesome too, for sure. So let's see, you said February, February through July. So then are you going to stay in the States? So Terry, the source, Doron is his name, lives on Maui, where our brother used to live. I know that would be so awesome, but my husband, he has a practice here that it's taken years to build. I don't know though, getting closer to retirement, that might be a fun thing to do. I would do it in a heartbeat if I didn't have certain responsibilities. I think it's fun meeting community friends, YouTubers. I've met a couple, and one is Josh from Josh's Universe, or he's changed it now to Universal Army of Love. And another person turned out that he actually lives near me, not far from me in Missouri, and we met up last year at a crystal shop. Rod R. He usually pops in. We share musical bands that we go see, but I haven't seen him at any concerts. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, will you start down by Dr. Ninja first? Go to Florida, maybe? That'd be fun. Yes. He lives on Maui. Unfortunately, he lost a significant other in March, correct? But he has been the source for a lot of people um, to connect and grow their channels and create content. He's very supportive, and we all appreciate him. We have all made a lot of friends through his channel. Thank you. And his significant other, Deb, to date is her birthday, her first heavenly birthday. Not sure after July, maybe South or Hawaii or fly, go to another country. Vietnam, see if I can live for it. Yeah. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds great. You've got a plan. Living the dream. Just be zigzagging. It's so quiet. A worm. Oh, just getting so very close. I wish I could zoom in. Night, night, sister. I love you. I hope I get to talk to you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Blue Yada. I live near riverbank. You live near lake. Yes, we live near water. Did I lose it? Nope, it's still there. A little tiny piece. Welcome, welcome. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Love, love, love that. We've talked about that too, how it would be so much fun to travel to festivals because we both love going to music festivals. And a lot of those festivals, if you work, like there's one in Columbia, you work one day and then you get a free pass to the whole, if it's like a 3-day deal or something, or you work so many hours. Uh-oh. Did I lose it? No, there it is. It's not coming in. Oh, thank you. I'm losing the little tiny dot, but there it is. There it is. Thank you for the heart. Oh, it's almost covered completely. It's kind of fading on the screen, but I can still see it barely. Yes. Yeah. A lot of um, trading opportunities. It's still there. Tiny bit. Tiny, tiny bit. Trying to get it. Oh, did I lose it? There we go. That will be an adventure of a lifetime, Doron. We can all live vicariously through you. For those of us that can't hit the road at this point. Almost. We are so close. Oh my gosh. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Oh, did I lose it? There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry. Try and take a drink of water. I can't see my neighbors out there. Did they go? Wow, the lake is so still. It looks like glass. Oh, there's actually a car coming. I hope it's not the police. No, it's not. Okay, that's good. Thank you for coming. Yes. Oh, is that what you call it? Evergreen? Yes, I love it. 100 YouTube fan. That'd be awesome. Great idea. You have the freedom to do it. Oh, there's my neighbors. Now I see some light down there. I don't know if you can see those blue lights. Yeah, they're probably calling it a night. It's so very close. Almost there. Oh, looks like there's two boats on the lake. Oh, surprise, surprise. Two people out there watching. Yes, 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 yes. We can talk about that. Except I don't know if I want to give away my little town. But yeah, very cool. So wow, there were some neighbors, I guess, that picked up out there. Interesting. Yeah, they're, some of my favorite channels that I like to watch, besides yours, of course, and all my friends here in the chat, um, but are the traveling videos. Those are fun to watch for sure. Ooh, maybe you could even do some ghost hunting. That would be fun. Go to some haunted places. That might be fun. Yes, that's totally. In fact, when my husband and I have talked about that, I've said I think it would be cool, to be able to live somewhere for a few weeks or month and then move to another place and live there for a little while so that you can immerse yourself and experience the town and the culture. Hmm, there's two boats. Where's the other boat going? Look at these boats out here, man. These people. I'm surprised they're out that way. It is still, there's just a little tiny dot. Little tiny dot. Yeah, ghost hunting. True. Yeah, we've talked about getting a little camper, but yeah, my husband's got his job and he is the main source of income. So at this point, we're just vacationing places when we can once a year. But yeah. Oh, and I love watching those videos too of how people convert vans, um, trucks. I'm trying to think. I watched some of those. I got hooked on. There's this one channel, and well, there's a couple of them that these people retire and live in the van, and they just travel, and park at certain places, parks, whatever. But I think there was even an 80-year-old lady that did a video of how she lives in her van. Of course, she was, healthy, but travels. Yeah, the tiny homes too. I think someone even had, I mean, of course they do buses, but someone even had, I think it was like a FedEx or UPS truck or something that they converted. I mean, there's definitely ways to do it. You could get a VW bus. Oh my gosh, I could totally picture you in a VW bus. That'd be awesome. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, there is a big van community. Well, and the campers, yeah, definitely. I just went blank because I'm tired and it's late, but he popped in earlier, my camping buddy, that he sometimes camps with his daughter. Oh my gosh, my brain. I have to go way up in the chat. Here. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Scrolling back to the top. I have never done a live this long. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, High Plains Camper. Have you watched him? Or has he been on your channel? He camps and he is a lot of fun to watch. You would enjoy him, Doran. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now you reminded me of something else. There's this young guy that creates things that he can spend the night in, and it's like a challenge not to get caught. Like one of the videos, he got an ice chest, the big chest that you buy bags of ice in, and bought it, took it to his garage, and turned it into like put a bed, a TV, and stuff in it, and then took it in front of this gas station, like right in front of the building to the side, and put it there during the day. And his challenge is to camp in it overnight without getting caught. It's hilarious. Yeah, High Plains is fun. His video the other day cracked me up where he's singing and doing all different shots going, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. I mean, he was cracking me up. And then his little girl joins in too. It's so cute. Oh, we're so close, so close. It's just this little piece that won't get colored. It's so very close. Well, the neighbors went in. They didn't even make it for the full eclipse. That doesn't count. You can't count that. You have to see the whole thing, man. Just a teeny, teeny, tiny little dot. Well, I've kind of been stealth mode. Hey, I haven't gotten caught. No police yet. Thought for sure maybe the neighbors would have called the cops on me, but I'm good. Or maybe they just know me by now. I have lived here 15 years. They're like, oh, that's that crazy Laura. She's out there watching the eclipse. Oh, I want to hear that story. I've heard of a few things down south and up north, quite frankly. Return to the land. Is that a video or the name of the community or a channel? Because I'll look that up. Well, here comes a car. I may not have gotten away with it yet. Oh, I hope they don't stop here. Please keep going. Please keep going. Oh, good. Good, good, good. So they have a great blueprint for buying the land and legal frameworks. Hmm. I'll have to look that up. Oh my gosh, there's still just a tiny little dot of light. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. I thought that was Arkansas, or maybe it was southern Missouri. It was pretty close to the border, I think. But yeah, I heard about that. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I believe in freedom, but I don't believe in racism. But I really don't know. I didn't really read the story to get the whole all the information, but yeah, I did hear about it. It was a big deal. Of course, that makes Missouri look bad. Hmm. I don't know. I'm not for sure if it was. I think you're right. It might have been. I think it was southern Missouri, pretty close. Or maybe it was Arkansas. I don't know. I don't know. It was a little while ago, but so did you ever get what do you call it? Not island crazy, but when because I know when my brother lived there and he told me it was only 35 miles long or whatever, Maui, I was like, man, I don't think I could do that. I would feel kind of claustrophobic that I couldn't just get in my car and go really fast. Island fever. Island fever. Do you ever get island fever? Man, that last little sliver is hanging on, just a hanging on. Yeah, my brother didn't either. He loved it there. But like I've said before, he was a kite surfer, but he loved Maui. He passed a month before the fire, and his best friend and brother and mom live out there, but they were on the other side of the island. He was more, I guess, north. So, yeah, it is. It's a high cost of living there for sure. That's the rough part. Like my granddad used to say, you can't eat the scenery. Well, I guess you technically you could eat, the trees. I don't know. Oh, sorry about that. Twisted whiskers. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I love the idea of traveling. Well, I know there's just a little piece of it, and I feel like I've come so far that I hate to give up at this point. You overlooked Ninja Turtle. Yes, we had a total solar eclipse that went right over mid Missouri in two, was it 17 or 19? I just had it come up in my memories, photograph memories, whatever. But yeah, it went directly over and we wore the glasses and floated in the lake and everything. Have you seen a total solar eclipse? Okay. Have fun. Usually I'm asleep, but I may pop in before I drive home. I was going to hang on for this last little sliver. Thank you for coming and being supportive. Appreciate it. We'll talk soon. Yeah, sure, Twisted Whiskers. Maybe you won't have to travel too far. Don't know where you are, but well, dang. Oh, Triangle Lake. Never heard of that. You are a nomad. Take care. See you soon. See you soon, Big Baboon. Couldn't resist. It's just a little sliver. Okay, I may have to get out just to see the last bit. Oh, man. No. Oh, wow. Oh, so you've done this before. You know what you're doing. Well, I don't think I can make it. I'm so close. I know that. Let me see here. If I can turn on my clock. What time is it? Well, hello. Oh, now I got the reflection. Sorry. Sorry. Where does it go? Oh, 11:41. It should be completely covered by now. Oh, turn my lights off. I'm gonna try to go outside and look at it. Let's see. Let's take a walk. Oh my god, feels good. Here we go. There it is. Oh, that's cool. Permaculture. Huh. Well, maybe that was as close as it got with a tiny dot, and now it's actually lighting up again. I think it's getting bigger now. So I don't think we were in a complete eclipse here, because I do think it's getting lighter. Hmm. Well, thank you for coming. I think I'm going to sign off. Although, ooh, I don't know. Can you see that fog on the lake? Look at that. That's really cool. And I could hear the owls too, but they're not loud. Hear that? Hear the owl? Yes, I'm going to go have pumpkin bread and celebrate. You take care. Thank you for coming.